In the research that I've conducted on why the majority of people do not succeed but settle for a life that is undesirable, I've found that almost always the common denominator is that they lack a definiteness of purpose. Now, I first discovered what this was by reading the famous book by Mr. Napoleon Hill, and he titled it Outwitting the Devil. Now, here's a little background on what the book is and what it covers. Mr. Hill had a strange interview with the devil, and he is interrogating him and discovering how he keeps 98% of the population from living and having a successful life. Now, he starts to list off many different ways on how he keeps people from not living the life that they should live. And one of the major reasons how he does this is what he calls drifting. And all drifting is not having a definiteness of purpose, aimlessly wandering through life, not wanting much of nothing. And this has so many people living in hell on earth. And now all definiteness of purpose is having a chief aim for your life, having a plan for what your life looks like, knowing where you're going, what you're going to be doing, and how you're going to get to that point. Now, how can you figure out what your true purpose is? That's simple. The first action you need to take and do is to think. Think about what you do well, better than anybody else. Think about what you want out of your life. Think about how you want to live. Think about where you want to live. Another major cause of failure is the failure to accurately think. Most people do not think. They don't do no thinking at all. They're just here existing. They do it with no real goals or plans for their life. So first, I encourage you to conduct some thoughts about what you actually want and who you actually want to become. And after you think, then decide. Make a plan of action to achieve those plans. And lastly, fulfill your purpose. And one more thing, the most important step is not to quit when you're faced with temporary defeat, when things are not working, when it doesn't look like it's going to work. It took Mr. Edison 10,000 failed experiments to finally get the light bulb. So don't quit after 2 or 3 times. If it's worth doing, it's worth being bad at it at first. So keep going. I believe in you. But the question is, do you believe in yourself? And as always, I will see you at the top or from the top. You know whose choice it is.